Hey folks, Bob here, Bob's Classic Cars and Parts. Me and Field Agent 390. Say hey, 390.
Hey.
We're on our way to get a rotisserie, a motorized rotisserie. Not for chicken and barbecuing, but for putting cars on. So we're gonna go do that right quick. And I don't know if we'll get any video while we're loading it, but we'll get some video of it when we get back. Be right back, folks. All right, folks, Bob here, back. Got home with it. And let's talk about this a little bit. So what I like about this thing, it's got casters on it. Swivel in the front. I think the back one's a rubber tire and they're fixed. I'll show you those when we get back there. Got a trailer hitch on it so I can move it around in the yard or around the, not the shop, but around the concrete pad. It's got a 120 volt motor. And it's got a reverse and a forward. So start to twill it over, go too far, back it back up. And it's adjustable, but it's, you know, depending on what kind of car you got, most of them aren't made like this. They don't have two pieces across, they just got one in the center and the car bolts in the front. So we got to figure out how we want to do this. May have to buy some extensions here. Not sure, but we'll see. I'm not sure how much longer it extends out. But again, if we need to make it wider, we can buy a pipe and extend it out a little wider. But it was clearly set up for a certain car. And so I think that's gonna be the case when you go to put this on a car. You got to modify it, make it fit whatever car you're working on. You can put stuff on the top, strap it down, bolt it down. Variety of machines, small tractors and stuff, if you want to sandblast them or whatever. And the big casters back here in the back, rubber tire casters. It's got jack screws at each end, so you can raise and lower this whole assembly up with the jack screws. And there's one down at this end too. So the jack screws are mechanical. I gotta find out what size, okay, not sure what size nut that would take, socket that would take, but so it'll twirl all the way around to a complete 360, go backwards the other direction. And it also, you take it, let's say take a wrench or a socket, and you can adjust it up and down the height that you need it to be at. So it is homemade, but it's pretty well built. Like I said, I don't know that I necessarily need these pieces right here. I'm sorry, right here. They take them off and use them to lengthen it right out here. Put a bigger pipe, square tubing. It fits across both of these, but we'll see. We'll make something happen. If we get a car that, what I'm thinking about is the 53 Chevy right there. And also that rail dragster I got, that old 1968 front engine dragster. So we'll make sure it's long enough and wide enough, but okay, so I got it mounted. I got it. I got it's the rotisserie. Had to jack it up with that jack, as you saw. Get it up high enough where the S10 can back up under it. And now I'm gonna get you set up on a tripod. I was hoping it'd clear these casters, but they're digging in the dirt still. But definitely need to come up with a sun jack situation. But anyhow, I'm gonna get you set up on a tripod. You can watch me. I'm gonna try to back it, park it right in here for right now. Okay, so I got it pretty much where I wanted it. Close enough. Wouldn't mind being a little bit more forward, but that's good enough. We can change that later. Very difficult to back this thing because it doesn't want to turn. None of these casters turn very good. The front to a swivel, but they're still, the back are fixed. But that first try, as you saw, it didn't want to turn. But I got it to turn finally, so that's good. So let's, now I got a little situation. I got to jack it up and that bumper's going to hit, I think. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Let's see what happens though. After I get it off the truck, I'll plug it in and show you how it rotates around. All right guys, so here it goes. So we flip this switch this way. I got it plugged in, as you can see. Extension cord to from the shop. Look at that, ain't that cool? Turn the car upside down. Oh, I like it. That goes both directions. You stop it right there, wait for it to stop. Flip the switch this way. Now it goes back the other way. So when you're working on a car, if you go a little bit too far, just back it up. That is cool, I like that. Okay, now it's very versatile. The guy told me that when you put a car on it, it still ran about the same, rotated about the same speed. So it went too far. So let's just back it up. There we go. He told me if you put a car on it, it'll still turn that same speed. When he originally designed it, he had a small, like I guess a motorcycle battery. He said 12 volts. I don't know, whatever. And he said it barely would work, so he put another motor on it with 110 volt, which is a good thing he did that. Now, this height of this thing is adjustable. It's got jack screws right here, one here, and there's one back here. So you set it at the height you need. Of course, it's got grease fittings. Now, it's set up right now for a frame off type car. These pieces here move wherever you need them to move to. You loosen these up, you can slide it out. Whatever you need to do to adapt to a car. If you have to make some extra pieces, every car is different. Some cars, my buddy's AMC Javelin and a couple of the Mopars, he would just take these pieces off altogether, slide these pieces out to the end, make something, or either buy something to attach to the way a Mopar, I think it were the either the K-frame or the front bumper, the bolts where those go. And so you can, now it's not quite wide enough. It is expandable, but judging by the boat right here, I don't think we got a whole lot of pipe left. So it may be hard to get like a Charger or an Impala on this thing without extending it. But anyway, it's a good start for what we're doing. And I think I can put some use to it. Now you can bolt stuff to the top of it here. If you got a gas tank you want to clean out, strap it down to this thing, throw some rocks in it, some cleaner, and just let it sit there and spin. Lots of uses. Really good if you want to paint something like a gas tank or a trunk lid or anything you want to get the underside of it. Just, it has a lot of uses, So anyhow, I'm glad I got it. Glad it's mobile enough I can move it around with a truck. I'm not going to be moving around lots, so that's fine. What I did today is fine. All right, folks, Bob out. Hope you enjoyed that. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you would. We got a bunch of other content on the channel. Look at some of the other videos. Scroll down. You can scroll down for almost 5 years now. Find something else you like and watch that video too. We just did a video on this 53 Chevy, which is one of the reasons I bought this car, this Rotisserie. I'm thinking about selling that. That video is doing quite well. Take a look at that. You know, there's 5 videos on that car actually. But if I don't sell it, I reckon I'll eventually put it on this rotisserie and go to fixing on it. All right, folks, Bob out.